Welcome to my channel. Have you been seeing blue lights? Twinkling blue lights, shimmering orbs, just blue bits and specks or any coloured light and wondering what is going on? Well, I'm here to tell you it is okay. I've been seeing the blue sparkling lights for years now, and I am a healer, a psychic medium. I do lots of spiritual work, and if you were not raised in your vibrational frequency, because for some of you that are new to this, you may be going through an awakening or you're new to the spiritual things. If you weren't raised in your vibrational frequency, you wouldn't be able to see these things because they're in a higher bandwidth. So it's really lovely that you are seeing these things. So let's get more into it and about what exactly they are. So the easiest way for me to explain this, I'm going to start very basic and I'm going to get very in depth for those of you that want really juicy stuff at the end. If you imagine that our aura, we all have this beautiful energy field around us. We have different colours around us and different currents and bandwidths. And in traditional teachings, we are taught that we have 7 layers to the aura. We actually have more than that, but that's traditional teachings. And we're also taught that the aura is like an onion in layers, when it's not actually an onion. It's made up of denser layers and then more fluid light, but we actually exist in every layer. So let's just say we have 7 layers. We actually exist in all 7 layers as the body, and with the additional bits of that vibrational frequency. So I want to show you a diagram because this might make it a little bit easier to understand. When I'm healing, I often see the blue lights. The blue lights are called the etheric energy field, the etheric body. So this is a picture of the etheric body with the chakras running down the middle. Just so you're aware, we're made up of lots of different colours. If you're an energy worker, you might have had the experience of seeing different colours. It often comes with practice and it's something that's developed. Some people are born with it naturally, but this is another diagram of the chakra system and the colours that make up our body and energy field. This is a quite helpful one. So you see our auras surrounding the body, and this is what you feel when you first meet somebody. You can pick up their energy. You'll get good or bad vibes off them depending what's stored in their field. You see the blue outline that's closer to the body. That's the etheric field. Another nice diagram of the etheric energy body. So I often see this when I'm healing people. When we see this blue twinkling light, we can also see it as plasma light. And if you don't know, we are ascending now, even more so. This is 2023 that I'm making this video. Ascension's really kicking in because we are receiving plasma light codes from the sun, which is upgrading us, the solar sun. It's happening. It's the ascension process. It's the golden age we are living in now. Some beings will ascend and some won't. It's choosing between, you could say, the dark and the light. It's choosing between staying in a low vibrational frequency of fear, guilt and shame and buying into that false matrix identity, or moving toward the positivity, love, harmony, happiness, unity, consciousness. For you, those of you that are seeing the lights, you know, I'm pretty sure that you are ascending and you are raising your energy and being able to see these bandwidths, which is really special. Now, the blue light is also linked, I would say, these are my observations. The blue chakra is the throat chakra. And when we look at the throat chakra, it's linked to the vagus nerve. So I had this realization the other day. Vega is also a star, which is a blue-white star, which is linked to lyra, and the lyrans, which are star seeds. Now, I see a lot of white lions and beautiful things like that, which is linked to the lyran star seed. So again, that I link that to the blue lights as well. Star seeds are often, we'll see these lights. There's so many ways to link this in and so many possibilities. That's why I'm really explaining them all to you. If you don't understand this bit, don't worry. I want to just look at my notes. When we're talking about the different layers and of the aura. So if you imagine, sometimes you might see these blue lights and they're twinkling, like sparkling, and that's how I see them, almost like glitter. Now the reason for that is because, so every layer that we go out, one is structured and then one is more of a light fluid layer, and the strands that make up these layers, and that's why you can see almost like it appears to twinkle, because the layers are pulsations of light, and to our eyes that's why they appear to be twinkling and sparkling. So they're made up of many tiny strings and they're rapidly blinking lights, which is why we see the sparkles. Then we have a vertical flow of energy that comes straight down the middle of us, because we have a chakra at the top and the bottom, like a vortex, a vortice, and it goes out like this, and the chakra at the bottom goes out like that. So down the spinal cord we have this pulsating energy that runs through us. So in some of my other videos you'll see that I teach you how to protect your energy field, and we do this in the white column of light, so that might be another video you would like to look at. I'll link it at the end. Field of energy, which is just amazing. You might be able to see other colors of lights. I often see this when I'm healing, and it's like a rainbow light, and that's referred to as the celestial body. So as you advance, not necessarily as a healer, but as you become more awake and ascend, you'll be able to start seeing different things, and you probably think, oh my gosh, like this sounds like a film, like this is like a story. This is our reality. This is true. This is what's been suppressed and hidden from us. We are light beings, every single one of us. We are infinite creations of pure divine light from God. Our potential is untapped. It's unexplainable. We are just so powerful beyond belief, and if we really knew how powerful we were, we would not play so small. I want to show you another diagram. Now this is linked to, I don't know if any of you've heard Ashyana Deane. If we were to look at what she talks about with the Cathara healing on the portal stargates, this is going a bit deeper now, we can look at stargate 10, and that is actually blue, and it's called lyra vega of the 10th stargate, which is over here. So I mean, you can link this to so much. I need to make more videos on this. There are just so many things, but in essence the blue twinkling lights is beautiful. It's a gift, and you're able to see that person's energy body. That's what you are witnessing. You're not just witnessing it on a person. If you're seeing it, I mean, I see it just walking around the house. You are seeing energy. I believe as well that is coming from a higher source. ETs and angels, sorry, are essentially a form of an extraterrestrial being. They are light beings that are in a higher dimension and bandwidth to us. So, you know, that's what we are witnessing too. We're witnessing them and their energy and their presence. So again, I mean, I always feel absolutely amazing and beautiful when seeing the lights. And if anything makes you feel good and peaceful and you enjoy it, you can tell it's a good thing. If at any time you feel, you know, frightened or like it's a bad energy, then you know it's not a good thing, and you can disconnect from it. But in my experience, these are beautiful things, absolutely beautiful, and blessed that you can communicate, see, and just see it as a gift, because it's so special. There are so many people that wish they could see these things, and I hope they do. But for you guys that are watching this, I'm sending you so much love and light. Check out the rest of my channel for other videos. Also my Etsy store, which is linked on my banner, for cool apparel, t-shirts, jumpers with all this kind of stuff on it. I love you all so much. Bye bye.